Welcome to this three-part series on Ayurveda and essential oils. Today's video is the first video for caring for your senses. And I love both Ayurveda and essential oils, so I'm really excited to get to talk with you about both of them and on practices to apply to your life in ways that address specific issues and can become just an everyday part of your life and well-being. So, whether this is your introduction to Ayurveda or you're a fairly seasoned practitioner, my goal is for you to find something here that you can take away in a practical and a sustainable way. So, this series that will be coming out in sections is the partnership between Ayurveda and essential oils, but more importantly, the partnership between you and your body. And when you think of a relationship like that, it's a reminder that you are not your body. You have a body, but you are not your body. And we can so identify with our physical form, right? We say things like, I am thin, I am fat, I am sick, rather than my body is experiencing dot, dot, dot. However, your body is your constant. It was given to you to walk through this life with as your partner. So think about everything your body has done for you, how resilient it's been. And in this series, we're going to talk about what Ayurveda says about caring for our physical bodies and how essential oils can be a support to that philosophy as well. So this series coming out now is about caring for your senses. The next series will be on digestion and weight, and following that on caring for your mind and healthy sleep. So today's video is a brief introduction. Please click through at the end to the second installment as we get into the content of this topic. I'm going to share my screen now with just a couple of graphics as I lay the groundwork going forward. Okay, so I'm not going to go too much into the basics of Ayurveda. I'll do a separate video on Ayurveda 101 at some point. But for the purposes of this series, just know that Ayurveda is an ancient science of healing and maintaining health, developed in India alongside yoga, beginning from the premise that we are spiritual beings living in a world and a body made up of matter. So Ayurveda is largely about living in harmony with the natural world and its cycles, and about finding balance through understanding the qualities and the properties of matter. I'll talk just briefly about essential oils. So essential oils are the essence of a plant, distilled to a very potent form. And each oil uses the natural components found in a specific part of a plant. So for example, the roots, the seeds, the flowers, the bark, and so on, that have benefits to us and concentrates them. So those compounds are what protects plants from hazardous environmental conditions where they grow. So those same natural protections can do the same for us. For example, if you think about tea tree oil, it's a common essential oil. It's grown in a humid climate in Australia, and it has natural fungicides, natural antivirals. And so those same properties can be used for our bodies in those same ways. And essential oils are just so extremely versatile. They can purify the air, they can clean your home, be added to your cooking, be used for personal hygiene, and most importantly, as we'll mostly discuss here, can be used purposefully to affect your mind and body the way we purposely choose a breathing technique or a yoga posture or a food to have control over our own state of being. So there are three ways that we use our essential oils. First is aromatically, which includes any application method that helps you experience the aroma of the oil. So in a diffuser, applying it to your hands and inhaling, even just as a personal fragrance. Topically, and when we use an oil topically, we're usually putting it in a carrier oil like coconut oil, which allows the oil to absorb into the skin better. So through massage on targeted areas like bug bites, rashes, or acne. But as I said, adding them to oils and lotions. Finally, internally, we can use good quality oils internally, which allows the oil to be transported through your body as a supplement. So you do want to make sure the essential oil brand and also the oil itself is safe for internal use first. Some are, some aren't. But if you are using your oils internally, which we'll talk a little bit about, you'll use a drop or two in water, or you can put some in a veggie capsule and take it as a supplement, or you can just simply place a drop under your tongue. So, this workshop is specifically focused on our senses. We'll be working with common essential oils, ones you can use for many different things. And if you have the doTERRA starter kit, which is linked in the caption, you'll have everything you need in terms of essential oils for the rest of this workshop series and beyond. And I do want to say that this is not a commercial for doTERRA. That's just the brand I prefer, but any brand of these oils will do if you prefer other ones. So please join me in the next installment where we'll talk about sensory impressions and how what we receive through our senses is as important to our physical and mental makeup as the food we eat. So if you like these videos, please be sure to hit subscribe so you'll know when new ones are ready.